Hi Copites, welcome back to Copites of Anfield. So this is my preview video for the Aston Villa game. So I watched the Arne Slot press conference earlier today. There's not really a great deal, but he spoke about that he thinks Villa are a good side, which we already know. They are a very good side. They've got a brilliant team. You know, you've got Ollie Watkins, you've got Diaby, you've got Rashford now as well, which Arne Slot mentioned. You know, said that Arne Slot's Rashford's a very good player. He was impressed with him during the US tour. You know, his size, his pace. Just thinks that he's a brilliant player, and there's no doubt that he'll come good for Villa. He just hopes it wasn't or isn't against us tomorrow, should I say. Cody Gakpo doesn't look like he's going to start, and neither does, and Joe Gomez could be foreseeable future. Could be 4 or 5 weeks yet, maybe more. So Villa are a tough side, aren't they? You know, they've got a really good goalkeeper in Martinez. I like the right back. I think he's a good player. Can't think of his name now. Polish lad, isn't he? Probably screaming his name in the comments, but I like him. The midfield's got plenty of pace, haven't it? You know, the wingers are both fast, so they're going to be a threat. There's no doubt about it. My team, I'm going to stick with the same team that played against Wolves. So that's Alisson in net, Trent, Canate, Van Dijk, Robertson, McAllister, Gravenberg, Szoboszlai, Salah, Jota and Diaz. But I do think that Gravenberg and McAllister and Szoboszlai will all come off round about the 60-minute mark. I think they'll bring on Endo if they're winning, Curtis Jones and possibly Harvey Elliott. Possibly, depending what the scoreline is, if we're 3-0 up, I think Salah could come off as well for Chiesa if he's on the bench. My predicted score, it's going to be so tight. I'm going to go 2-1 to Liverpool. I think Villa will score first through Rashford. He always seems to do well against us, doesn't he? I think Rashford, if he starts, I think he gets the first goal. And then Szoboszlai will score, and then no doubt Salah will get the winner, I would say, like he always does. I just want to talk quickly about the contract situation. So Real Madrid and Barcelona, as we know, have both been offered Mo Salah and his age. They both apparently said no. Same for Virgil van Dijk, the age is going against them. We have said all along that the only way Salah leaves is if he goes to Saudi. He doesn't want to go to Saudi. He's still got so much left in the tank, in my opinion. I would be giving them both a minimum of 2 years with an option of a third year for both Virg and Salah. Trent, I was just saying on Cop Talks Live, a small part of me wants to believe that Trent stays, but I just got a feeling he's going to go. But he needs to pull his socks up. I haven't been impressed with him recently. I think he was poor against Wolves. I think he was poor against United. There's so much more that he can do for the team. The reason I've put him in is I agree with Martin at Red Raw. I've just watched his video, and you have to have Trent in for his set pieces. You know, his free kicks, his long range shots, his corners. You know, we all know if he's on song, he's a fantastic player, and he will get us a goal, whether it's a goal from himself, an assist, a corner. You know, I know an assist and a corner is the same thing, but you know what I mean. One of his magic balls into the box. But he needs to pull his socks up. I know he doesn't want to get a knock and ruin his possible move to Real Madrid. But if he can't give full commitment, then Bradley's more than capable of replacing him. Robertson's worrying me, really is. Tsimikas, I don't think he's good enough to start games, to be honest. I'd be looking to get rid of him in the summer and bring him either Nuri or maybe Kirkez. We need another right back, obviously, because I think Joe Gomez could go, which is a big shame. I really like Joe Gomez and his versatility, but his injuries recently, they're not good, are they? Alisson, best goalkeeper in the world, no doubt about it, but are his injuries going to go against him this summer? Could he go with Mamardashvili coming in? Or maybe keep Kelleher as number 1 and Mamardashvili number 2 and play him in the cups? I think I've said this before on the channel. I think Diaz has got to Barca. I've said this all along as well. So does that mean we just keep Chiesa as backup for Salah and Gakpo, because he can play on either wing, can't he? And he can play up front. I've said it plenty of times. I think Nunes goes. My perfect replacement for him is the obvious one that everyone's talking about, and that's Isak. I did see something today which I thought was pathetic, to be honest. I don't know where I can't remember who said it, but it was somewhere on X. That Nunes swapped deal for Isak. That's never going to happen in a million years. So whoever said that needs to seriously give their head a wobble. But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. And if you'd like to support the channel, the links are in the video description. But that's it for now. Take it easy.